As always, I'm glad that I looked this up on Wikipedia because I was confused. It says on here that it's Terrence Trent D'Arby who is the singer of this song, but the video says Sananda Maitreya. That's his real name, but his stage name was Terrence D'Arby. There you go. Mystery solved. Let's go. Hi, guys. Welcome to Leave Reacts. Hope everyone's having a good day. I know I am. We are back with another Patreon pick from our Patreon member, actually our alpha patron, Jellybean. And as always, thank you, Jellybean. You always bring me the most random stuff that turns out to be absolutely just awesome. So I really appreciate that. I really, really do. This is a song called Wishing Well by Sananda Maitreya, or Terrence Trent D'Arby, however you want to look at it. Let's go. The song's called Wishing Well. There's a video that goes along with it. It's apparently soul, funk, R&B. It's from the first album of his, which was Introducing the Hard Line, according to Terrence Trent D'Arby. It was released in '87, and it debuted at #1, and it was on the charts for 9 weeks. Sorry, that was worded weird, so I couldn't get it out right. It's funk, rock, and soul. There we go. All right, Wishing Well, Sananda Maitreya. That's so hard to say. Sorry. 3, 2, 1, go.
Kissing like a bandit, stealing time underneath the sycamore tree. Cupid by the all-saint Valentine's to my sweet lover and me. Slowly but surely, your appetite is more than I knew. Sweetly, softly, I'm falling in love with you. Wish me love, a wishing well, to kiss and tell. A wishing well, a butterfly tail. Wish me love, a wishing well, to kiss and tell. A wishing well, a crocodile chill. Say, hey, fucking our boys.
That kid. Not even a kid. There it goes.
Monkey see, monkey do, right beside a riverboat gambler. Right images float through my head. Say I wanna be a midnight rambler. Quickly, the blood races through my veins. Quickly, loudly, I wanna hear those sugar bells ring. Wish me love, a wishing well, to kiss and tell. A wishing well, a butterfly tail. Wish me love, a wishing well, to kiss and tell. A wishing well.
He's got like a sheriff badge.
Get up!
There's definitely some Michael Jackson vibes with the dancing and stuff. He's got some moves, bro. It's got some new wave feel to it in the instrumental.
Wish me love, a wishing well, to kiss and tell.
Just a little bit.
Well, a butterfly tails. Come on, and wish me love, a wishing well, to kiss and tell. A wishing well, a crocodile shell.
Those high notes, bro. I love it. Got it, bro.
Come on, rock and just float through my head. The midnight round, my baby.
Mic tricks too. I love it. That was so much fun. That was a great track.
For you anywhere. I don't know, I don't care, but all I know is I'll be
The dancing gets me, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That's like a cultural touchstone of that era, the dancing and stuff, because they do it nowadays too. They just don't do it as well. Honestly, the dancing nowadays is pretty vulgar, and that's coming from a guy who loves him some vulgar dancing. It's a little out of hand. I don't know. It's for guys and girls, you know what I mean? Nowadays, it feels like there's just kind of like no rules anymore, you know? And I'm not saying that there should be, you know? I definitely don't think, I don't know, there's no way to police things. You shouldn't have to, you know? Art is art. Things that people are going to do what they're going to do. But art is also a product of the culture and the environment that it's from, obviously. So it all starts with us, you know what I mean? And then that starts with the overall macrocosm of our culture and such, and we can't see it for what it is because we're in it, you know. That's why I like to stay back in the shadows and like kind of watch things, because that's the way to get like the best kind of unbiased view of what's actually going on, because they want to sway you this way or sway you that way so much nowadays that it's kind of hard to stay in the middle on things, because they want to pull you that way and then pull you this way, and it's not fair, man. They've made life so overly complicated and so anxiety inducing that it's kind of infuriating, honestly, when I think about it. It makes me very mad that they've just overcomplicated things to the point of oblivion, and we're all gonna pay for it. Ain't that some shit? Now let's talk about the music, you know? All right, so that was Sananda Maitreya. It's a very nice name. I don't know why he went by Terrence Trent D'Arby. Well, I guess I can see why, but at the same time, it's a wonderful name. I love it. This was the second single released from this album. It was kind of a slow burner, I guess, but it did hit -- 1 the same week that the single for Wishing Well came out. So after that single came out, it popped up higher on the charts. The album did. They released 5 singles from it. Yeah, a bunch of different singles. There's a lot of awards for it and such. The personnel, let's see. Oh, first off, I gotta find what track this is. It is track 3, written by D'Arby. All right, so Terrence Trent D'Arby did lead vocals, the keyboards, the baritone saxophone, and that's it for that one. No. Pete Glenister on guitar. No, he's got a lot of different people on here. Phil Spalding on bass. Clive Mingaza on the hi-hat. And that's it. Yeah. I saw a drummer in there, but I guess that's that guy he's talking about who just had a hi-hat. But he had like a snare, looked like, and a tom or something there too. Or it was just a snare and a snare, hi-hat, and a cymbal. I can't remember. But I love the groove they had in this. The bass was funky when it did come in, but for the most part, it was those kind of the keyboard effects and the extra, I don't know, sonic layers they were adding to it. But the overall song itself was really, really good. It definitely had like a Michael Jackson kind of theme with the vocals, but in the instrumental side, it kind of almost had like this new wave sort of feel to it, and a very poppy new wave kind of style. If it's the late 80s, that's kind of, I guess, past that period maybe, but at the same time, maybe it was like tail end of it. But it was a wonderfully funky song, makes you want to get up and groove and dance, and I don't know. I wish I could dance like that guy, but I can't. I 100% can't, but I would try my best. Yeah, I would definitely say Prince, Michael Jackson kind of inspired stuff. And it's funny, we were walking today in the park and I saw a lady wearing a Purple Rain shirt. And I was like, you know what? We got to do some Prince on the channel. We never have. I only know that song, I think. Or I know When Doves Cry. I know that song. I don't think I know any other Prince songs, though. So maybe we got to check more out from Prince and check out some stuff by this guy, because that was really, really good. I don't know if this is the band he always has. It looked like there was literally a metric shit ton of musicians on this album. So I'm guessing he just is like studio people, you know, brings them in or whatever. But I like that though. I'd say that, yeah, the vocals and the dancing are the best part. He's got a lot of charisma, you know. You can tell that he is very dominant on stage. If like for the live act, I'm sure he's very good at that too. All those mic tosses and stuff, very like James Brown reminiscent. Since we've done some James Brown on the channel, I'm very more aware of just how much of an influence that man had on so much of rock and roll and just music in general. He really was the godfather of, is it godfather of rock or the godfather of soul? It's one or the other. I can't remember. But I definitely think he can get down. He's a rocker, but he's got some soul, of course, in him too. I think James Brown fused everything really perfectly. But so did this guy. You know, it's a very interesting mix of pop and new wave, I'd say. But I'm down to hear more. Thank you, Jellybean. That was a great pick. Got my spirits lifted. So I'll take that right now. Thank you. So thanks for watching, guys. I will see y'all later. Have a great day. Be kind and never rewind. I forgot to say one thing. We have a really, really cool Patreon community. We'd love to have you. Come join us. There's a link in the description. If you join the $15 tier or up, you get one free request a month. There's a bunch of block videos and full album reactions on there. You can join any tier, get access to all that. You get access to our patrons-only Discord server. If you want to come chat, come vote on videos, whatever, we'd love to have you, like I said. And there's also a PayPal if you want to send a request or a tip in that way. Thanks for watching. I'll see y'all later.